Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, hope we're all doing well. Back on to Train Sim World 4 today, bit different today. We've got a scenario on Glossop Line which we've not shown off on our stream yet, as well as a trip on London Commuter. Just before we start, can everyone hear me and hear the game okay? And then we'll get started. Good morning Sugar Rush, hope you're doing okay. Sounds good, that's brilliant, we will crack on. So today we are on Glossop Lines to begin with. Let's have a look at the overview and show you what we're doing. So today we're going to do a stopping service to Glossop, but there's a bit of flooding on the line, so we're going to have to go and talk to the platform dispatcher to see where we're going. If you've not got this route, here's the route that we're taking. It goes from Manchester Piccadilly through stations to Glossop. Quite a few stations to stop at today, so not just an express run. Right, so we'd best head over to the platform dispatcher, see what he has to say. Warning driver, as you know, a burst water pipe has caused major flooding near Fairfield. I've had no choice but to cancel most of the services, however, as your train is in operation, given permission to proceed. Speed restrictions are in place in the surrounding area, so keep that in mind. That's good. Right, so let's get this train set up for departure then. So we are using a Class 323 today in Northern livery. 323227. Right, that's shutting off. So let's get master key into neutral. Day headlights on. Can unlock the doors. So we are in a 323, which is an electric multiple unit. There is a person hovering in mid-air. All good things you want to see. So I think we're ready to go once the passengers are on. So yes, looks like we've got to bear in mind some issues around flooding and things. Let's get the doors locked. Right, reverser into forward, and off we go. Ashbury's is our first stop in just over a mile. Get the wipers on. There we are, wipers are on, and off to Ashbury's we go. Right, we're in a 35 mph zone at the minute. It's due to go up to 40, but we do have a station that we're going to go through, but we aren't stopping at on this service. Right, we can get up to 40 now. And we do have a 60 mph limit coming up, but we do have Ashbury's to stop for first. We'll probably just keep it at 40 anyway. Right, there we are. Let's unlock the doors here at Ashbury's. On this rather wet day.
Rollerblade within the station building. Rollerblade within the station building.
Lock the doors. That was only a very quick stop, but we are ready to go. Three and a half miles-ish to go to Guide Bridge next then. And we can also go all the way up to 60 on this stretch now. Got another 323 just passing us here. Right, we're up to the 60 limit. Straight through here. Gorton here. So if you're just joining us, then we are on the Glossop Line heading towards Glossop from Manchester. There is speed restrictions here, so we'll need to bear that in mind. So we are coming down to a 20 then. We'll get down there ready. Here we are, down into the 20 because of the flooding, which is just coming up here. That is quite flooded, isn't it, actually? Yeah. Another 323 just coming in. Also in the reduced section. We're not stopping here, unfortunately, for the passengers. They'll have to stay out in the rain for a little bit longer yet. Right, I think we're just about to come out the speed restriction now, so we can get back up to 60. There we are. Let's get off to Guide Bridge, just over half a mile. Do have a 40 to contend with as well, so he'll just need to ease off now. Yeah, we could put throttle on the max, but we do have to stop at Guide Bridge. So I need to bear that in mind, can't just go cracking on to 60. I don't think the passengers will be best pleased. And into the 40, and Guy Bridge is here. There we are. Right, let's get the doors unlocked. What I think we'll do while we are just here at Guy Bridge is I can see that the pre-roll lads are going to come on any minute. So I think what we'll do is just run those now so they're out the way ready for the rest of the journey. So I'm going to go and grab a quick drink and feel free to do the same. We'll get these out the way and then we'll carry on. Right, welcome back everybody. We're back into Glossop Line. So, looks like we are ready to depart here, so let's go up to the doors. Right, so let's get underway. Flowery Field is our next stop, just over 1.5 miles away. Right, let's get up to 60 ready. Oh, sorry, not 60 just yet. Can't go 60 just yet, just 40. Jump back in the cab. There we are. Can get up to 60 just after the junction here. There we go. Up to 60. Oh, thank you very much for the bits there, Sugar Rush. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. It's trying a bit chilly here, but certainly not as wet as it is in this scenario. And another 323 just passing by. Give him a toot. Only just long enough for our train, but let's get the doors unlocked. In fact, let's have a look outside for this one. Ooh, can we get past the seat? Nope. We'll have to go this way. Can we shut the door, please? Yeah, let's shut the door. Go out this way and have a look. Oh, we found a poster. Support local, shop locally. Not much time to wait here, unfortunately. And we also have a map. So we've actually come quite a distance already, haven't we? We've been at Ashbury's and we had to go slowly through Fairfield and we've called it Guy Bridge. Floweryfield. Got some more stops to go before we get to Glossop. Got a junction at Dinting, which is a rather famous place for railway terms. Yeah. Let's get back in board then, it's wet and rainy. Oh, I found some flowers. A productive visit to Flowery Fields. I found some flowers. Right, in we go. Squidge past everybody. Just going to ignore that. In we go. Right, let's lock the doors. And let's get underway. So, what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Are you having a quiet one, or have you got some plans, shopping, that sort of thing? Let me know. Next stop is Newton for Hyde, which is not far at all from Flowery Fields. I do like how they've, you can just see the water being pushed off the end of the pipe. That's quite good, isn't it? That's what you'd expect it to do. There we are, just a quick stop here. And let's get going. So next stop is Godley, just 900 yards away. Over the motorway. No, just a quiet one. That's not always a bad thing. Nice to just have some relaxing time away from everything. So this station is Godley. So if we just look on the map, we do a quick map. So we've actually come we're over halfway now. Been through Fairfield, Guybridge, Flowery Fields, Gidley. So we have Hattersby, Broadbottom, Dinting and Glossop yet to go through. So you're going to stop at Hattersley, Broadbottom and Dinting and Glossop. So no more runs through stations without stopping. Right, let's get the doors locked. Ready for departure. So Hattersley's just over half a mile away, so these really are coming thick and fast now at these stations. Keeps you on the ball. Get back in the cab, ready for arriving at this station. Looks like it's an island platform is the station, so we're coming in on the left, which is different to the ones we've been to. Unlock the doors. Yeah, the Hattersley is in the northwest. Quite a few stations have island platforms. Ah, yes, Rosegrove is an island platform, famous for its steam shed, of course. That's no longer there. We're ready to go now. Let's lock the doors. Right, Broadbottom's next, just under a mile away. If you are just joining us, we're on the Glossop Line route for Trainsim World, heading between Manchester Piccadilly and Glossop. So in this one we had to operate a service, many of them was cancelled, and we actually found lots of flooding at Fairfield that we had to slow down to 20 miles an hour for. So we've just left Hattersley, heading towards Broadbottom next, calling it Broadbottom, Dinting and Glossop on the way. Let me know if you got this route, let me know what you think of it. It's been out quite a while now, but certainly is a rather engaging run really, with the lots of stations. You've only got TSW3. That's it's a good, well worth the upgrade for the free roam, but still some good routes for TSW3. Let's unlock the doors here. At Broadbottom, quite a reasonable sized car park actually. We haven't seen a car park on the route yet. We've kind of been separated. Right, so let's get the doors locked and get ready to go. Lots of people waiting for the trains towards Manchester, I see, with the umbrellas up. So we've got a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up over the bridge. So we'll ease off at 35. Don't want to go speeding. And accelerate back up to 60 now we're off the viaduct. Quick look at the viaduct while we're here. Can we get back? Yes, we can. Here we are. Oh, it's normally a bit of a bridge, not really a... Or you could call it a viaduct, but here it is. Quite a bit of old and new here going on. Obviously it wasn't electrified when it was first built. That might have had a say in it, of course. Oh, I've completely come to a stop for some reason. Take the brake off. Not sure why we'd come to a stop, but just 1 mile to go towards Dinting then. Crikey, a lot of different signal changes coming up. Got 40 coming up in any minute. And then we come down all the way down to 10. What have we missed? I feel like we've missed something here. Oh, maybe not. Not sure what happened. Maybe dipped into the emergency brake accidentally or something like that. Accelerated far too much over that crossover there, but thankfully didn't derail. That's what you get for checking something out and trying to drive a train at the same time. Right, so that's Dinting. Obviously a famous place where locals like Bahamas were once stored and preserved. Let's have a look up, see if we can... so it looks to be a triangle. Ah yes, so you can come in from multiple directions. And also go towards Glossop, which we're going to now. Wow, you only have to glitch just into that brake, emergency brake, and it slams on. Right, we are back. Let's go. Quite a quite a branch line feel now to the commuter line. Glossop coming up, which is our final stop for this scenario. If you are just joining us, we are just finishing a scenario on the Glossop Line route between Manchester Piccadilly and Glossop. We are going to move on to the London commuter route, so stick around because there's still another scenario to go yet. Dead end here. Right, there we go. 1340. Let's unlock the doors for the passengers. We can take a stretch of his legs. Now we've arrived here at Glossop. Kind of see if there's anything for us to collect while we're here. Another poster. Is this a flower pot? Yep. Let's collect that while we're here. Anything down there? Nope. Let's go and find the map. That's going to be here. There we go. So yes, on this scenario we went through Manchester, or started at Manchester, went through Ardwick and called at Ashbury's. We then didn't stop at Gorton and Fairfield, but we had to slow down for Fairfield due to the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit due to flooding. And then we stopped at all the other stations on the line: Guidebridge, Flowery Field, Newton for Hyde, Godley, Attersley, Borough-Bottom, Dinting and Glossop. So that was the Glossop Line route. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'm going to have a quick break and load up the next scenario. So, I'll see you back in a couple of minutes and we'll begin the next scenario.